Last week was full of chaos in the K-pop world, and I've got so many questions. Why did Jennie cry while singing? Why did G-Dragon like the post about Seungri? Why was Le Sserafim's song banned? And which idol is living in house with a 90,000 rent? Don't worry, I've got all the answers. Now, if you're ready, our chaotic video will start. Okay, I have to start with this because if I don't, it's gonna be stuck in my head the whole video. As you know, Taeil was accused of sexually assaulting a woman with two of his friends. And as a result of these allegations, he was forced to leave his group NCT. On March 4th, the Seoul Central District Prosecutor's Office indicted all three of them for aggravated sexual assaults. But here's the thing, the police requested an arrest warrant, yet the court denied it. Why? Apparently the suspect admitted to the crime, but the court didn't see the need to detain them yet. Taeil even skipped police questioning, citing health issues. Like, doesn't admitting to a crime make it even more necessary to be arrested? I'm really confused why the arrest warrant was rejected. Many people also criticized the court's decision not to issue an arrest warrant. Let's see if anything changes in the coming days. This is definitely not over yet. Speaking of shocking news, G-Dragon just dropped his own personal light stick. If you ask why the fans were surprised, light sticks are usually specific to groups if the idol belongs to a group. There are very few idols who release individual light stick and G-Dragon is one of them. But honestly, this trend of idols having their own light stick is getting more and more popular. Remember, Lisa also launched hers recently. But if you ask me, I like G-Dragon's better here. G-Dragon was actually the one who designed Big Bang's famous Bang Bong light stick. And now he has designed one for himself. And the design? So cute. It's Daisy theme with a grass texture case and a keychain version. Also, let me give you some more information. When light sticks first came out, they were simpler in design. But in 2006, Big Bang shared their own Bang Bong light stick and became the first group to have their own modern and specific light stick. So I'm curious, if you like G-Dragon's new light stick, don't forget to share your thoughts with me in the comments. Now let's continue with G-Dragon. As you know, Seungri left Big Bang after the Burning Sun scandal. G-Dragon recently liked a post about Seungri on Instagram, and it caused quite a stir because it was a post that badmouthed Seungri. In the video, the Minion characters were happy and say yay when they saw the Big Bang members. Then they were sad and said boo when Seungri's photo appeared. And the craziest part, the person who posted the video didn't take G-Dragon, so how did he even find it? G-Dragon is known for randomly liking weird posts, so maybe this was just one of those moments, or maybe it wasn't. Speaking of Seungri, let me tell you about another piece of news that came out this week about him. Seungri was seen eating with a woman at a restaurant in Korea. The person who saw the two at the restaurant said that Seungri avoided eye contact with people and quickly ate a few bites after the restaurant owner asked for his autograph and left the place. After the scandal, it's said that Seungri is trying to quietly return to social life. But I guess the public doesn't want to see him among them, because one of the customers actually went up to the restaurant owner and said, "Don't ask for his autograph, he is a bad guy." And the owner responded, "I know." Which means, so he probably asked for Seungri's autograph to bother him. This part will remain a complete mystery. Another thing that was talked about a lot this week was what Hwasa said during a program. The idol said that marriage Korea is still very conservative compared to other countries and that she wants to break these taboos. Hwasa also said that artists like Rihanna and Beyonce continue to perform even when they are pregnant. But it is almost impossible for artists in Korea to do such things and say it. For example, Rihanna and Beyonce keep performing even when they're pregnant, and they are still just seen as artists. I hope Korea becomes more open like that. I don't want people to be so stuck on negative views about marriage. If you find a good person, living freely shouldn't be a problem. Of course, this statement went viral in Korea. Some people agreed with her, while others argued that traditional values should be protected. Before I move on to the next news, let's play play a quick guessing game. How much do you think the rent for this house is? And which idol do you think lives there? Pause the video right now and drop your guesses in the comments. This house has 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, a private swimming pool and a personal workspace. And the daily rent is at $2,378. But there is a minimum 30-day stay requirement. So the monthly rent including taxes is over $90,000. Of course, not just anyone can afford a place like this. BTS member J-Hope had announced that he made music production in this house when he went to Los Angeles. And now it's back on the market as a rental property again. This week, Hype founder Bang Seuk attracted a lot of attention with this photo taken with J-Hope and Jin. Bang Seuk had already lost a lot of weight for a long time and his change was noticeable due to his weighting loss. However, when he shared this photo a few days ago, many people claimed that he had changed a lot and had plastic surgery. Because honestly, his face does look kinda strange in this picture. Did he actually have work done or is this just the effect of extreme weight loss? What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. And speaking of Bang Seuk, let's talk about Le Sserafim's new album. Bang Seuk was criticized for his name being in the credit of Le Sserafim's new album. Now, people were happy that the members got to participate in songwriting, but many fans didn't like that Bang Seuk was putting himself in the spotlight again. Some even said if he truly cares about Le Sserafim, he should remove his name from the credits. Personally, I don't think he's gonna change again. His name is probably staying right where it is. As I said, Le Sserafim's hot album will be released soon, but something interesting happened with the album. Korean TV channel KBS didn't find the song Ash from the group's hot album suitable for broadcast on the channel. KBS officials state that the lyric of the song contain contents such as physical and mental violence and self-harm. However, the song can be submitted for review again with some changes. In addition to Ash, the song Hot, Burn Fire, Come Over and So Cynical from the album were also not suitable for broadcast. Most of these band songs were written by group member Yoonjin. While fans are reacting to this ban, it is a matter of curiosity how the company will proceed. The most talk about event of this week was undoubtedly Lisa and Rowoon's participation in the Oscars. In fact, Lisa became the first K-pop idol to perform at the Oscars. I actually already made a whole video about this. So if you are curious, go check it out right here. That's why I'm gonna skip over this one quickly. But before I do, a little reminder, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you in advance. And now let's move on to the next news. Epic High and Infinite members announced on a program they attended that they never received any broadcast income from their music while working with Volume Entertainment. Epic High's tableau even said that their legendary song Fly earned around $2.56 million in the first week alone, but they didn't get a single cent from it. Infinite Seungri and Woohyun also confirmed that they experienced the same thing. Now, we all know that Epic High was under Volume Entertainment for 8 years, and during that time, they released some of the biggest hit songs in K-pop. So to think that they made billions of streams and still never get streaming revenue is honestly insane to me. Tableau said that of course he wasn't happy about it, but he also mentioned that this wasn't because of any bad intentions from Volume's CEO. Even so, this whole station just proves once again how unfair some K-pop contracts can be. Since we are on the topic of unfairness, let's talk about something else that shocked fans this week. Former G-Friend member Yerin posted pictures on social media, revealing that she has been working at the health insurance service for the past 2 years. A former idol who once shined on stage now working a corporate job. K-pop fans were completely shocked. Meanwhile, G-Friend recently released a new single album called Season of Memories to celebrate their 10th anniversary. And Yerin, she also released a song called To Be Honest for the Campus Romance webtoon soundtrack. So she is still active as a singer, but at the same time she is also working a normal normal office job. It seemed very strange to me because it was something we were not used to. But to tell you the truth, I also appreciated her choosing a modest and realistic life. She thought ahead and asked herself, what if I can sing 10 years from now? And instead of waiting, she made sure she had another career path reading for her. I was proud that she did it publicly without hiding it. And speaking of feeling proud, let's talk about a moment that was truly emotional this week. After 8 years, On and Off finally won their first ever music show awards on a public broadcast. They took first place with their song The Stranger, and you could just see the emotions on their face when it happened. Even just watching it, I feel so emotional myself. On and Off debuted 8 years ago and they just now won a music show. That's a really long time, but believe it or not, there is actually a group that waited even longer. Remember Brave Girls? They won their first music show awards after 9 years and 11 months. So yeah, seeing On and Off finally get this recognition was honestly such a teaching and well-deserved moment. Now we have another piece of news. EXID's Honey finally posted on Instagram and honestly it was such a relief for fans. Why do I say finally? Because back in September last year, Honey and her psychiatrist fiance set a wedding date and were supposed to get married. But then a legal case involving her fiance's psychiatric hospital caused their wedding to be postponed. What happened? A patient at the hospital passed away and the family accused the hospital staff of negligence, filing a lawsuit against them. As of January, the investigation was temporarily suspended and now the court is apparently waiting for the expert opinion. Even after all this, Honey and her fiance stayed together, but Honey completely stopped posting on social media and there was no new update about their wedding. Then on March 1st, after 8 months of silence, Honey posted a picture from India. In the photo, she was smiling, which made fans so happy to see her doing well. I just hope Honey is truly happy. Oh wait, how could I forget? BLACKPINK's Jennie just dropped her new album. During one of her performances, Jennie started crying while singing Twin. Now the real question is, who is this song about? Some fans believe that she wrote it for Chahee, since their friendship reportedly ended a while ago. In fact, someone even commented on Chahee's Instagram post, saying, Jennie wrote Twin for you. And guess what? Chahee liked the comment. But then there's another theory. Some fans believe that Twin is actually about her ex-boyfriend EXO's Chahee. So far, Jennie hasn't confirmed anything. But here's what she said in an interview. This song is very, very special to me. Maybe the most special one. Everyone has someone in their life who makes them feel this way. Being honest, in this song meant a lot to me because it gave me a clear understanding of how I feel about that relationship. So what do you guys think? It is about a friendship breakup or an ex-boyfriend? And of course, this week wouldn't be complete without talking about New Jeans. Recently, the first hearing took place for the NCT vs Adore lawsuit. There were some major moments in court, but I'm planning to make a separate video about this in the coming days because there is a lot to unpack. I hope I gave you all the chaos, drama and scandals you needed this week. See you in the comments and until next time, bye!